Welcome, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for October 2022. And let's see, it's 5:47 on the clock, the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. Seeing synchronicities, having lots of choices, perhaps some confusion about commitments or guidance, societal norms, the business, the marriage. I've already pre-shuffled everything. We have the Metatron deck to set the tone today. We have the Gilded for the read and Rider-Waite Mini for the clarifiers. So this is a general reading. All my information is below, including my website, if you'd like to check it out. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And remember, if you do like the video, to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I have pre-shuffled. I just want to make sure they're shuffled really well. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, October 2022. And what is the energy for Capricorn this month? Starting from now. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. We have communication, and there's that 5 again. So 5 is change, freedom, and expansion, but it's also the Hierophant, all the things I just mentioned. And this card is very much about the fact that you are the message in the bottle, and you need to take that cork out and put on a mouthpiece. But mouthpiece has been coming up as not a piece, but peace, P-E-A-C-E. Finding peace within your communication. So speak up and be heard. We also have the dragon here with 19, which is the sun, fire, and dragon strength. And that's also ether, dragon's breath, that fire breath. Remember to breathe very deeply. Breathe in, make sure your body's well oxygenated. If you're stressed out, you're not breathing enough. You need to breathe deeply every day to stay healthy every day. Also get some sun as well. The pyramid is also about the fire in your belly. Pyramid, the fire in your belly for Capricorn. This could be a little bit of fear too, about communicating, afraid of being attacked. So again, 5 and 19. The sun, that's also Taurus and Leo. The bottom of the deck here is the 51 of the King of Swords. And the white of purity and innocence here, the diamond light. Again, purification's been going on. And the Sagittarius just got this as one of their cards. So setting boundaries, you've been doing that. Finding a higher love, patience, and balance. Looking at auras or connecting with more natural things in your life. And then here's the King of Swords. So really you've been going through some purification. And Sagittarius have been doing shadow work too, it looked like. So it's time for you to speak up and be heard and get that fire in your belly out. The 35 of the Kundalini, again, awakening your Kundalini up there to be released. That untapped energy to get the ego out, to clear out the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. To get rid of that ego, that victim mentality, so that you can get into that higher vibration. So, and that could be Sagittarius energy too. Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I think actually Sag had those energies too. Let's see what happens. Capricorn. So you may be being called to meditate as well there, to get the message out of you. And ether comes up as when you breathe deeply, you raise the vibration of the air that you breathe. Deep breathing, meditation, all of that. And again, the spine's coming up with that Kundalini rising as well. All right, this is Capricorn. One sec. It's okay, sorry about that. Okay, so said this is for Capricorn. One more. Capricorn. This is for October 2022. Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn 2022. Capricorn. All right, first card out for you guys. The Tower, some kind of sudden event. That can be an epiphany, some kind of sexual exchange, or some kind of sudden event. It can be good or bad. Just depends on your perspective as well. And that can be a Scorpio. The challenge for you, Capricorn, is the Magician. And in this deck, he doesn't look like the friendliest of people, right? He's got all the tools. He knows what he's doing. He definitely could be on the older side here. But do you trust him? That may be the challenge here. So sudden event of some kind of big manifestation here. But do you trust it? The foundation here is the 9 of Cups, of celebration, of getting your wish. Again, this has been coming up for everybody. Definitely the energies of wine country and a chalet, or just celebration in general. Perhaps someone has a chef's kitchen and they're showing off their abilities, or their kitchen. A barrel laugh, a barrel monkeys, all that kind of energy here. Or maybe a surprise party, a surprise celebration, or honoring of someone that happened recently or even today. In the recent past here is the 6 of Wands. Good news coming in, right? Typically the journeyman is about bringing in the message that the war is ending. He may have a great reputation. He may be getting lots of attention and leading the way. And the present moment for you in the crowning position is the Empress, the crown. She is the ringleader. She is the Empress. She is upright in her power, in her abundance, in her glory. She's got a lot of experience. She may be wearing a chastity belt there. She could have red hair with that picture. But that's all about abundance. That could be a mother, an aunt, a grandmother, a boss, but someone who's in the power. She may be the wife. She's got the ring. That could be, like I said, just someone who's done really well for themselves and takes on a lot of responsibility and takes good care of herself as well. Can be a Taurus energy. If it's Taurus, it doesn't mean it's an Empress. It's just a Taurus person. And again, we have Scorpio here, and this could be Gemini. This could be Virgo at times as well. Sometimes Aries for me. What's coming up for you, Capricorn, is the Queen of Swords upright. She is in her light. So that could be an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And we have Gemini over here and Taurus. You see yourself, Capricorn, as the King of Pentacles reversed. So he is feeling at least ungrounded, having a bad day. Is he losing money or status, or is he just all about the money? And that could be someone who could be arrogant or abusing his position. What's around you or how others might see you is the Death card. So this could be the end of something, it could be the end of a relationship, although that's not exactly what I'm saying. But there's some kind of sudden event here. Everybody else is upright. It could be a sudden surprise. Maybe someone's leaving their position. This could be you stepping down to retire. It says the end of a career. That also could be Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio around you. And this could be you ungrounded because you're surprised. Everything's positive. Except this one, the challenge is you're not sure if you can trust that energy there about this big manifestation. So what is the surprise? The block here for you is the Sun, is exposure or getting attention. Maybe you don't like being in the center of attention. Maybe someone surprised you with a vacation, but you don't like that. You like to be in control of everything. The challenge for you is the manifestation here, a big manifestation. The block is the Sun, exposure, energy, vacation, children, pets, Leo. So Leo and Gemini are the challenges for you here, those energies, which can be children. And then what's at the end here is the Queen of Wands upright. I was getting the woman of the hour, right? She likes the tension, right? She's the Queen of Wands. She likes to be social. She could be the actress. She could be a very sexy person or just very popular, but she likes to use her feminine wiles to get what she wants. But she's upright, so she's in her positive energy. She could just be a really beautiful person. And yeah, we have an Empress here. We have 2 queens. And again, this could be, you know, a mother and 2 sisters or wives or children, you know, doing a surprise party for you. Or some kind of surprise ending. It's like you see yourself as this, ungrounded, but others see you kind of as death swarmed over you. But there is an ending there. What is connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo is the wounded warrior. He is on his last leg, or is he kneeling down, feeling very vulnerable here? Or she could be doing this. And what's hanging in limbo there for you? The world upside down. Somebody could have turned your world upside down right here. This also can be the divine feminine in the 5D. This can be a Pisces reversed as well, or somebody with Pisces in their chart. But the need to come full circle, the need to get closure here. Or feeling incomplete. This could be a proposal to somebody, right? Feeling incomplete without them. What's coming up next is the 4 of Swords reversed. So again, this is someone rising above, not sleeping, awakening and coming out about it. There's trust issues here when it's upright, right? He's going for his sword. But it's like so caught off guard that you can't worry about your trust issues right now because you're caught so off guard. So again, maybe someone knows you in that respect. So they had to surprise you. So because they know otherwise you'd say no because you like to control the situation. You don't trust that it'll work out in your favor. So I pulled an extra card, but I'm going to pull a few more for the end of the read to see how it plays out. And then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck and see what's coming up for you. Okay, or what happened in the recent past. So this could be a divorce. This also could be spirituality and thinking outside the box, doing things differently than the norm. Okay, we have Sag had all this stuff opposite, like they had this as a challenge reversed. You have the Sovereign upright, being independent. And over here, let's see where we're going back here. We have a Knight of Pentacles back here too. So someone's not been able to sleep, or they're stressed out, or they're crying about something, right? They could be like in a crib crying like a baby. They do have, looks like they have some guidance there at the window with the owl. With the Pisces here, or Divine Feminine with their heart open wide. Perhaps the Secret Keeper, someone with psychic abilities, right, who may be helping them out. Someone who can't sleep, or they're just feeling ungrounded. The Knight of Pentacles may be refusing to move or work, or just so stressed out they can't function. And then this is peace coming towards them. And this could be getting out at night, or a lot of back and forth here, or the arrows of love. Again, with new information that comes across, or clarity in a situation to make a decision regarding healing, apologizing, forgiveness here, and finding your independence, perhaps in a divorce, or in a spiritual sense, being outside the box where others may not necessarily agree with you or be on the same page with you or want to be friends with you, that kind of stuff. So let's see how this works out. And it could be someone, you know, if you're a Capricorn, maybe you've been going through a divorce and your friends, you know, maybe it could be a birthday party, but it could be just to cheer you up, like a celebration to surprise you. Let's see how this all works out. So again, there's Pisces energy here. And And then Taurus reversed. And this is just the energy we just went through. And within the read, you have Taurus, Scorpio, like I said, Gemini, perhaps Virgo, even Aries sometimes. And then Scorpio again, Leo upright here, and then Pisces reversed over here. So you have Pisces both upright and reversed. Everyone in your read is upright except for the Pisces energy reversed, but that could actually be divine feminine in 5D in a positive way, who may have all of a sudden awakened. And then here is you reversed, ungrounded or unstable or destabilized by this surprise right here. And this could be a surprise of a divorce or a surprise of someone thinking outside the box. Someone's independent. Healing. I'm kind of curious as to what this surprise is. This could be someone surprising someone also and saying, look, I got this all handled. You don't have to do a thing. I'll take care of everything else. Don't worry about it. All right, Capricorn. Why do you have the Hierophant in the underlying energies? We have the Eight of Wands reversed. And this is someone not expressing their true desires. There could be delay after delay here as well. This can be heated exchanges too, like petty arguing, debates constantly with the King of Swords. Okay, and he could be getting over loss, regret, guilt or shame, the past, regarding positive memories with children or a partner, soulmate. But there's a lot of arguing here now. Again, it could be a divorce. I mean, there was this... All right, Teddy, stop. Don't do that. So we have the soulmates there, or fond memories there. And we have the Two of Cups next to that. So this is a very beautiful energy. I don't know if this is something you're leaving behind or something you're going toward. It could be memories of a really positive relationship with happy children. Or in a divorce, the King of Swords, maybe getting over it, to go forward with a soulmate and connect with them. Maybe getting advice on a relationship or getting ready to propose to someone. That's a possibility. In the recent past is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. And again, that could be good news, a good reputation, getting lots of attention, leading the way. And again, this could be someone who's in power of the establishment, of the religion, of the community. But it's very much the energy of the all-boys club, right? Taking over. It could be a Taurus energy here, who's doing a lot of work, right? Taurus has a lot of follow-through. They don't give up. They keep going and going and going. But this could also be society or the religion dictating what they do, or feeling like a slave to this energy over here. And there's the Queen of Swords speaking her truth regarding destiny or schooling the golden goose. And that could be the Page of Pentacles, a really good student or researcher or someone who always has to look at the details. The Golden Child is coming up here, and that came up in the earlier read too that I did. So the establishment, the marriage, the religion, a Taurus person, working really hard with the Queen of Swords, who maybe she's homeschooling a child, or again, schooling the golden child. And this Page of Pentacles could be a Taurus over here. And she may be putting them to work or teaching them a lesson, but it's in a positive way. It's nothing negative. So the Queen of Swords could be a Libra Queen of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles could definitely be a Taurus. That could be a mother and child or a teacher and student. This could be a student who's getting honored in some way. Maybe they really know how to think outside the box with the Hierophant reversed over here. Really were independent, right? Finding their independence. Really looked at the details before doing things. It's like wanting to show a child or a young adult that they did a really good job. You know, they did everything the right way that they were supposed to do, and wanting to honor them in that. And this could be a going away party or an achievement party, or again, like I said, just a birthday party as well. The Nine of Cups upright is a celebration of sovereignty, of self-love, of loving oneself first. I'm going to show you what these two came up, but I'm not sure they both want to come up together. I'm going to shuffle again. But the Knight of Pentacles reversed may need some courage there to get going, right? They're feeling, this could be someone who can't function, right? Because they're feeling very defensive and guarded. They're guarding all their past wounds, but it's draining them. They're on their last leg. They don't feel like they can do anything, or they can't find the courage to do things because they're like passionately paralyzed here, right? And walking away here, or somebody else walked away from them. So the Nine of Cups, there we go. These guys came right out. All right, so some kind of deception or lack of peace here, or getting up really early in the morning in need of peace, perhaps by oneself without everybody else around, and then to present the truth. Getting up really early because of a lack of peace, to present the truth to a lover, or to someone with great affection, or to a Gemini here. And this could be somebody with Cancer in their chart. It's not like a sun sign Cancer person. But we do have Taurus reversed here too, and Scorpio upright here. Can be Capricorn as well. You're coming up reversed here. But there's some kind of celebration of someone learning to love themselves first, which can be you over here, but this could be the emotional you. Getting up really early without peace to present the truth to a lover, Gemini, or like I said, people of great affection like your children. But here it's coming up as the King of Pentacles, which then knocks him for a loop. This could be a Pisces child. A Pisces child, or this could be a rejection as well, that turned your world upside down. As the geese are all flying, that you hear them? I don't know if you can hear them or not. There's a whole bunch of geese flying over right now. This could be the King of Pentacles rejected, turned his world upside down, which is why now he's reversed. Or this is a child who feels like their world is upside down, or is very vulnerable or shy, and doesn't like to be the center of attention in a surprise. And I'm not going to put these down, but I want to show you the Emperor's next. And this is healing from disappointment, or healing his heart, healing from separation. This could be after healing from a surgery as well. Perhaps people are celebrating that he came home from the hospital or something like that. But someone who doesn't like this kind of attention is what I'm getting. And there's the party, right? The family spending a lot of money on something that he's not even interested in. And again, here's the Capricorn energy of Capricorn in his chart, or a surprise, right? I feel like, well, the Emperor could be the one healing the family by giving the family a surprise. Or again, like I said, it could be surprising the King of Pentacles here reversed. It doesn't like that kind of attention. But the Emperor was upright here, healing. But it may have cost a lot of money to heal, because it may have been a hospital visit or something like that. Or spending time to heal the family dysfunction, an awakening, or the family's ego. So let's see if that comes back up again. Why is the Tower in the middle of your read, Capricorn? The Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, family or emotional fulfillment here. This could be ending of an emotional cycle too. But why is she reversed? I mean, this can be a Virgo person who's ungrounded by family coming together suddenly. Maybe the King and Queen of Pentacles are both ungrounded. If you're both Capricorns, whether you're male or female. She could also be a Virgo who's ungrounded. Maybe she has Capricorn in her chart. By some kind of family gathering that's emotional, it's a happy ending, or just emotional fulfillment, being surprised by the family, honoring them in some way. And that could be Scorpio there as well. If the Tower is a Scorpio in the middle, then it's not a sudden event. And it's just the Scorpio at the center of attention right here in a really positive way. So, and Scorpio's birthdays are coming up too. So maybe someone's doing a party early to really surprise them, because they would never expect it during Libra season. But maybe you're Capricorn who's got Libra in your chart, and it is a birthday party. So the challenge here is the Magician and manifesting, a big manifestation. And there's the Wounded Warrior again, walking away. And this could be a going away party. Perhaps by the High Priestess. This could be Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, perhaps. The Wounded Warrior is on their last leg. That's why I don't trust this Magician here, because he may have been wounded in the past, and he's upright and he's doing his thing. But it's like then after he finishes, maybe he is a magician. Maybe someone doesn't like magicians, or you know how some people don't like clowns or something like that. It's kind of like that energy. That's funny. My son doesn't. Was it him who didn't like clowns? I hate a clown picture. But anyways, that kind of energy. Like whatever was given to them for this gift or honoring is maybe they don't like magicians, or they don't like this kind of thing, and somebody walks away from the secret keeper, or the aide, the nurse, the nun even, the sister. And there could be a fight here. She may have been on a quest, to find happiness. Right? Keeping the secret. It's like, shh, everybody keep quiet, shh. But the challenge being the Magician. Maybe the Magician can't keep quiet. As the next cards up is the King of Wands and the Chariot here, right? So he can be a warrior. Maybe he's a soldier. He's the man of passion. Maybe he comes barging in, wanting to be the center of attention. And again, he could be this energy over here. So maybe it is a surprise for him, or this is someone trying to steal the show, right? The magician who's got all the tricks to get attention from others. Or maybe this is someone who's doing it on purpose because they know the person who's being celebrated doesn't like that kind of attention, so they're trying to take the attention away from them. I don't know. This could be a bad accident too, but he's upright, so I don't feel like it is. This could be also someone coming in fast, perhaps to give somebody a massage as a gift. I feel like, I don't know, maybe he's upright. I don't feel like he hit anybody, because this could be a hit and run type of thing, or he didn't run, but he's upright. So if someone got hurt or really hurt like this, I don't think he'd be upright here. And it wouldn't be so happy here. But this also could be in the past this happened, where someone got really hurt, and now they're all healed, so they're celebrating that energy. Right? Perhaps the wounded warrior is now the King of Wands. He's all healed after having to walk away and keep quiet about it and fighting, you know, for the pursuit of happiness, or fighting for the group. In a bold move to end pain. This could be celebrating someone too who ends pain for other people and never wants attention for it. The Empress. Is the Knight of Wands reversed and the Six of Wands upright. This is someone who, this can be a player. It also could be someone just falling short on energies. Maybe they had good intentions and they couldn't follow through. Or this is someone who's paralyzed by their passions or fell off the wagon, but got right back up again. Right? So this could be someone they're very proud of. Maybe the Empress did fall off the wagon or got really hurt in an accident or got hit by a car and just got right back up and led the way for something else. Perhaps in her knowing and keeping to herself, losing patience, or the fallen angel, or perhaps seen as the fallen angel. It's like, but also keeping to themselves, but losing patience about keeping to themselves, wanting to offer love. And there's two knights there too, right? There could be two knights or children too, having a party for the Empress right there, where this one's good at keeping it secret on the down low, and this one can't wait. They have to come out and say it. And here is the Queen of Swords upright. Maybe she did the group organizing here. She's looking back. Maybe she did some kind of tribute from the past about the inequities or the trials they had to go through, right? The imbalances in their life, right? Too much work or things not working out of alignment and needing to get aligned. And then here is the Sun reverse. You know, this could be illness or children who are out of control, pets who are out of control, egos that are out of control, you know, having lost money here. But she is upright, shining her light. And the King of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Swords. He might be in a lot of pain, back pain or ending pain, or in a painful ending. Or maybe someone's offering him a massage, which he never expected to get. The Page of Swords reversed. Maybe the silent treatment, or offering to take out the swords one at a time. This could be lying and spying though too, like rumors. Or this could be a pain in the ass child as well, or a pet, or pain in the ass messages that have to be answered. Perhaps an unstable home, somebody's moving or visiting, and they're a pain in the ass. Or there's just an instability here. And I don't think the King of Pentacles is really interested in that. So there may be kids visiting. Or again, it could be, you know, an unstable home. Somebody could be moving out, and so things are kind of crazy. Maybe it's getting a bunch of people to help somebody move. And the King of Pentacles, or you Capricorn, may not be so happy about that. We have the Death card upright around you, or how others see you. There's an offer of love from the Magician, which is a challenge for you. Again, it could be Gemini or Virgo or Aries or really any other sign. But they know what they're doing. They can manifest like crazy. And this could be pulling in movers. Someone maybe got you movers to help you move your stuff out. And you weren't planning on that. And you didn't want somebody else to move your stuff. So it could be annoying. Or children getting their friends to come and help you move. But maybe you're very particular about the way you like to move things. But anyway, there's this big offer of love from someone who really knows how to manifest. And, but they may be dissatisfied here, or they could be arrogant here if they don't get their way. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Again, unable to function or being stubborn, refusing to budge or move on this. And then here's the King of Wands upright. The Man of Passion being blocked. I don't know, the Empress could be having her own party and maybe he's not invited. Right? It could be like, you know, the Empress having the girls over. Suddenly having a party with good news about the divorce. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles not happy about it. They're having a celebration about the end. And the block is the Sun, is the exposure here. And the Queen of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, who's over here, as the challenge is the Magician. And again, we have the Pisces here and here, but they're upright here, but here they're not, because apparently things didn't go the way they expected. And this could be someone wanting to propose to the Pisces energy, and then they're embarrassed about it, or they want to apologize or ask for their forgiveness. Needing closure, because they're not sleeping, or they're awakening and they're coming out about it. If there is a death here, this could be it could be a sudden death. It does not feel like death, though. If somebody does die here, I don't feel like anyone's unhappy about it. So if there's been someone who's been suffering a long time, I get that, because everyone's happy that they're not suffering anymore. Or if it's someone who's a jerk, who they just don't like. I don't feel like that's for most situations, but this could be a death. It is possible. It could be a sudden death here. Nobody was expecting. And this could be condolences, having people over. And maybe the King of Pentacles, you, are not in the mood for that. I mean, maybe the death is related to you, but no one else, right? Someone else in the house is having a party, and you just had to deal with a death situation. The Sunshine is the block for you, the exposure, happiness. Queen of Wands is reversed, and Death reversed here. And this could be someone who was on their deathbed, and then they passed. But the Queen of Wands is upright here. It could be a different fire sign. Or maybe somebody made a spontaneous recovery. Maybe somebody was on their deathbed and they recovered suddenly. Some kind of injustice. Maybe somebody wanted someone to die to get their inheritance or something, and then they didn't. And the injustice of that. We also have Scorpio reversed, Libra reversed. an exposure of this. Or just dead tired. This could be someone who's just tired of the injustice. And so the block for you is exposing this about somebody manipulating here, right? This situation. And then we have the Queen of Wands upright at the end here. With the Three of Pentacles coming together at work to honor somebody again. It could even be some kind of wedding ceremony. Actually, my daughter's at a wedding today. So it could be a small ceremony. Investing in something. This could be going to somebody to talk about how to go forward and invest in their future. This could be even two children who are making a big investment in something here, or discussing an investment, either in their own future or in how to save money, you know, talking to a financial advisor. Or maybe you have a financial advisor and he just, and all of a sudden your money went up a whole lot. That could be. The Queen of Cups was next there too. So maybe she was upset about something at work. The workplace looked fine, but there was money going out. The workplace is Three of Pentacles, but Seven of Pentacles and then Nine of Pentacles were going out. And the Queen of Cups may be emotional about that. She could be the Queen of Wands, who's feeling very emotional about all this money that she has to spend, especially if there's a divorce or something like that, or a death, or a hospitalization, or a party they had to pay for. There is a wounded warrior here. The Emperor. So again, he may have spontaneously healed. Maybe people thought he was on his deathbed and he didn't, he healed. This could also be forgiveness or an apology. Maybe an emperor that no one ever thought would apologize actually apologized. Maybe someone actually is begging for forgiveness. And again, the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. This is dysfunction or loss. And someone's begging for forgiveness. Or they're proposing something to perhaps get closure here, and a wake-up call here. There could be egos to be dealt with here. Feeling defenseless to being ganged up on by the family. Their world turned upside down. And not being able to sleep, or awakening and coming out about it here. There definitely are trust issues here. Someone offering passion, growth, creativity, but coming from a place of bad behavior, not being able to trust them, the suffering in silence, not being able to sleep, and making a bold move to travel, to move, to ascend to something else. Or perhaps a Cancer person. We have Aries reversed and Cancer upright right there. With Pisces reversed, I suppose that could end up being a Cancer reversed as well. And then we have Capricorn reversed up here. You can have a Pisces child who's feeling very vulnerable in the situation. Because you notice there's no children in the main cards there. I feel like it's an adult party, if it's anything. Let me get to the bottom of this. The Tower is an advisor of the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And happy family, challenged by a huge manifestation. Or a Gemini doing his magic. All right, let's see here. The Four of Pentacles is holding on, right? Keeping your cards close to your chest, trying to rise above the situation, but there's a lack of trust here with this challenge here of exposure of the Emperor, with the Magician, a manifestation or a Gemini person. A sudden celebration. But again, there's a lack of trust here, a need for closure, a need to rise above, save money or keeping your cards close, be practical regarding a house, wanting to save your money as opposed to putting it all out there. And in a divorce, something like that, or a party, you know, you're spending a lot of money. Someone's trying to rein it back in. For a stable home, for the Ace of Cups, this could be at home, purging, dumping on the King of Swords, right? Dumping emotions on the King of Swords, or dumping the King of Swords, overwhelming the King of Swords, or overwhelmed by the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, who seems like he's very happy with himself. And there's new passion here, new creativity, new growth, aroused, and praying for help to be finally free from this. Okay, if these aren't two men here, they're both masters in what they do. The King of Swords is a master of intellect, or that could be military, police kind of stuff as well. And then the King of Cups, he's just happy, kind of jolly energy there, being very loving. And maybe he's in a barbershop quartet, or he loves to work at a hair salon, or he likes to hang out there, but he seems to be very responsible with the family. But there's a new passion here. Someone's down on their knees hoping for their freedom, maybe asking for their freedom, asking for a divorce because there's something else they want to do. Why is the Four of Pentacles upright? The Knight of Swords is holding their tongue or lashing out. Looks like they're holding their tongue here about their savings. This could be money that's being hoarded away so nobody knows about it. Or again, not realizing how little they have to give. They don't have that. Maybe people see them as a 7 or 10 of Pentacles person, but they only actually have 4 because maybe they have a lot of debt. There is a wake-up call here, or a big announcement regarding the home, regarding celebration, or hip hip hooray is what I'm getting here. Somebody's coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up their space or their act. Or somebody's moving out suddenly, and then someone's really happy about that. The Ace of Cups reversed with the King of Swords, the Page of Wands reversed, is frustrated or uninspired or all over the place. Again, not sleeping or rising above or awakening and coming out. I don't feel like they're waking up reversed unless they're just destabilized by it. But there's a lack of trust here. He may be feeling pushed to the emotional limit, this Page of Wands reverse, which could be a child. And he's dropping the ball, dropping the act, breaking patterns, coming out about it, about the sudden event, or after a sudden event, epiphany or sexual exchange, or trying to avoid sudden changes. I don't think he did, though. I mean, I feel like this is the sudden event that came in. Somebody's released. Maybe somebody got kicked out of school. King of... could be someone who retired or quit their job. It could be a kid who did that. Or an adult who acted like a kid, hastily, like a kid, and quit, stopped working. King of Swords upright is dumping emotional attachments, dumping multiple loads, getting rid of stuff. Again, it sounds like the house is getting cleaned out. Or just no longer confused about what it is that they want. And they are recovering from exile, injury, or illness, or recovering patients, perhaps, who are depressed, or there could be some arrogance here. After recovering, after dumping the emotional attachments and recovering and dealing with depression or arrogance. The King of Cups is offering time, money, and energy, or a new life to start over in love. So this is an offering to start over with the King of Cups. And the Empress. Maybe this is your parents getting back together. That could be your parents getting back together, which you never would have expected. And then here is post-war, post-virus, or just in dealing with PTSD or looting or stealing from each other. Someone may be also just making amends for that, right? Paying for what they took or for what the other person lost. This is coming up as also the King of Cups giving back to himself and the Empress. But this also could be, it depends. If this is his wife or his mother, he's giving money back to both of them together in some kind of partnership to end the war. Or it could be, it depends on who the Empress is. Because if the King of Cups or the King of Swords is getting out of a relationship, he could have given a whole bunch of money to the King of Cups and the Empress to get out of giving it to the partner. So it's hard to say what this is, because it could be really happy because he found a way out of having to give anything. This could be someone who all of a sudden decided to retire too, so nobody could get anything from them. And because we have the Devil here too, right? Tempted by the Devil here. The Ball and Chain, or Capricorn, being very strong. Or this could be in court as well, swearing in. But this doesn't feel like court. It feels more like someone is free. Someone's praying that they leave, and someone is taking the leap to free themselves. This could be Capricorn too, swearing. Or saying, yes, please leave, being strong. But it can be ending the battle between two parties here. Somebody's offering to settle out, offering a big settlement. It's complicated, Capricorn. Let's see. There's something sudden. It doesn't look bad. It might be bad for one person, but not the other. King of Pentacles doesn't like happy. So if it's bad for someone, it's going to be bad for you. Or maybe you're just uncomfortable with displays of affection. There's a very low helicopter flying over right now. Maybe your privacy is being taken away, right? People, like famous people with helicopters over their weddings, that kind of thing. You may not want attention because you may have done something that wasn't right or wasn't legal, like hoarding money or something like that. Or maybe somebody else did that you're with did. All right, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So it looks like you're calling in your soulmate. Someone you can trust. And the bottom of the deck is true love, you guys. This is the romance of a lifetime for Capricorn. You deserve love. There's Sagittarius energy. The arrow's directed right at you. And again, there could be Sagittarius energy coming towards you with true love. But you may be getting out of a big mess right now. Or they're getting out of a big mess right now. Someone's got a lot of people There's a lot of happy people here. I mean, it's kind of incredible how many happy people there are, right? Because everybody's upright. Like I said, it could just be a happy occasion, a sudden surprise. But there's a lot of twists here, right? The surprise could be something that makes one group of people really happy, but not so much the other person. Or the two parties are actually settling out, and one person's really shocked because they can't believe this person's settling out with them. And again, the other shock, like I said, it could be parents who have been divorced forever and all of a sudden they get back together. And like for a few of you, there may be a sudden death that you were never expecting. I hope not. I'm sorry if that's happened to anyone. If there is a sudden death, I don't feel like anyone knows about it yet because they're all upright. Unless it was just someone who wasn't a nice person. I don't feel like, it's not like a death reading. It feels more like sudden celebrations, sudden parties, sudden surprises. Teddy's trying to come in here and tell us we have the 37 of, this could be, you know, time restraints or timelines, right? I can just hear this Capricorn saying, I don't have time for this. This is the King of Cups, the 37. King of Cups is upright. Somebody, maybe someone's surprised someone with a big trip. This is an abundant, blissful cruise or a trip, flying somewhere, out of time. Somebody, they have to go now because they're surprising them. They have to go. And this is right here, look. King of Cups and the Empress, they're right here. Let me turn this way a little bit so you can see. No, right here. King of Cups and the Empress. Same exact. So this could be a water sign or someone who's very affectionate. Teddy, don't come in here, please. Stop. You have to go back out, Teddy. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And then the Empress, who could be any sign. But if it's a Taurus, it's not an Empress, it's just a Taurus person. Not that she's not an Empress, but she's just a Taurus representation there. So he was just fed and taken out before this video. So I don't know, his mommy's not home today, so he's just feeling a little insecure. You have to be patient, Teddy. Thank you. Okay. So, and there may be a romantic letter here even, inspired by some kind of writing or letter or sealed document that was opened, somebody was surprised about something that they received. And then we have the 32 of a romance or pinpointing a time and place of walking away and within together, perhaps. This can be Cancer energy too. So we have Taurus and Cancer here. So this King of Cups could be a Cancer energy. And this could be a spiritual union that's coming together with the King of Swords. Maybe this is a gay couple and no, everyone's shocked that they're gay. Right? So there could be King of Swords and King of Cups coming together. The 29 of the Power Woman, present with gifts. And the Ace of Swords, which is the truth, after diving deep for self-love. And that's the feminine Capricorn, perhaps, finding her self-worth. So there could be he could be a Cancer, she could be, the mother could be anything. You're going to mess up my cards, honey. Can you not do that, please? Let's see here. Just want to see if was the Empress out at all? Yeah, she's there. So she's coming up over here as falling off the horse, but getting right back up again. But again, seen as the fallen angel. We have two Sagittarius energies there. Maybe this Sag has approached you before and is going to keep approaching you, Capricorn, until you say yes. It's very interesting. This King of Cups could be a Sagittarius. Unless it's Aries, we have a Cancer energy there too. Maybe there's more than one person offering something to you. It's a lot going on here, but there is true love here. Let's see, what else do I want to pull from? I'll pull an energy deck card for you guys. Remember, this is for October. For Capricorn. So again, Capricorn, if you're Libra or Scorpio and you have Capricorn in your chart, there definitely may be some kind of surprise being planned. But again, it could be an honoring, it could be a birthday, it could be a graduation or a congratulations, it could be a remarriage, it could be a new marriage, it could be a move where all of a sudden they bring all the kids in and you're not happy about that. So let's see what the energy is here. There's like so many different little storylines here. Balance, 22, the Fool's Journey. An open heart, taking a leap of faith. Staying balanced with family, the Emperor. And this is Aries too. Aries and Aries, getting your freedom. This could also be stepping down from being the Emperor to be with family. Somebody might have anxiety about this. There may be some financial or other kind of constraints. It could be emotional, it could be spiritual. Some kind of constraints, or somebody who's leaving, or a kid who has to leave, may be worried about not being able to take care of themselves. But there is balance here for the Emperor here. Maybe somebody turned 18 and it's time to transition. Someone maybe doesn't feel like, they feel like their freedom has been taken away from them. But there is somebody free here. That could be the parent. Or this could be a couple where one has their freedom taken away from them because now they no longer have the income of the other person. This is the Devil energy, but that could be Capricorn, showing appreciation. But do they mean it? We have 16. So the Patience card is 16. So this is coming up as the sudden event. And again, Lady Liberty comes up with this too, and it's 11 minutes after 10 o'clock on the clock there. Capricorn and a sudden event of appreciation. And it could just be some friends showing you appreciation, maybe because you've been going through something difficult. The woman holding a heart, grounding, integrating, and mastering how to receive love. Maybe you're not used to that. Maybe it's not the way you were raised, by lots of, love being shown. But the first card out, again, was all about finding balance and family happiness. With Aries, Aries, Aries here. Maybe you have Aries in your chart, or you're dealing with one, or maybe even a child. The underlying energy is the Magician in the mirror. This could be a surprise party for one of your parents as well. 53 is the Knight of Swords, but I think the Knight of Swords was reversed too. And this is the Magician coming up as the challenge. Getting caught in his nightgown, so to speak. Not liking that kind of attention. So again, that's coming up. And the 12 of the Temple Path of wisdom and knowledge and seeing new perspectives, not being shocked or caught when they don't have their proper dress or clothes on. This could be somebody who's very proper, as in an emperor type person. But it's coming up as the Magician too. Is the Magician the Emperor? Or this is the Emperor being caught in his magician clothes, right? Because when he's not at work, he's the magician. But he doesn't want anyone at work to know that he's the magician. This also could be the Emperor's new clothes, right? The Magician in the mirror, getting caught by your mirror image, your reflection. This also could be a rabbi here. That's funny, I was just watching a movie with rabbis. Maybe you're a rabbi who works in regular work too, and nobody knows you're a rabbi. That could be. All right. Okay, so from the numerology deck, I know it's going really long, but I want you to get some clarity here. The underlying energy is the King of Swords. King of Swords is right here. Okay, about pure. He's very pure. And there's Sagittarius here too. So the King of Swords could be an air sign with Sagittarius in his chart, which sounds like for you, Capricorn, but he could have Capricorn in his chart too. He sounds like he's coming towards you. And he's very pure. Pure of intent anyway. But again, he could be could have been raised very religiously. So maybe he is very pure. But for you, Capricorn, you're coming up as the message in a bottle. Maybe that you need, that you're popping a bottle, you know, celebration, popping the cork or popping your cork. Again, there's someone with a fire in their belly. That could be the Sagittarius, the dragon. And this energy of the Kundalini rising, of meditating together, perhaps, the wounded warrior who can't take it anymore because maybe they were taught to be pure. And they could be in a marriage as well, wanting to be honorable, and they can't take it anymore. They got to leave. That's the energy. So whether that's you or somebody else, I feel like that's the Sagittarius, but you're dealing with it, whether it's your connection or someone you know. There's relationship change here with the 56 and the 2 of Swords, and the Empress here, even more so with creativity here. I was just getting a creative slant. So this is someone knowing and keeping to themselves, again, some kind of surprise in a relationship change, and being creative about it. And then we have domestic harmony with the 46 and the children, and karmic completion, and that could be a divorce. But getting on the same page with the kids and being more kind to each other, hopefully. Catching the Emperor off guard, right? So he can't, right, use his cover to protect himself. He has to be authentic to himself. Teaching and learning is the bottom of the deck here. 57 is the 3 of Swords, of separation, healing, apologize, and forgiving. Teaching and learning from each other about the situation. I think I should leave it there. Otherwise, I could probably go on for a while. All right, Capricorn. Remember your water, your rest. It sounds like you're not getting enough sleep. And remember your joy in your nature. Touch the grass. There's a lot of happy people here. I hope it's a fun occasion for you right here. It just sounds, it looks a bit chaotic. So maybe you have a lot of people in your house. Yeah, I hope this is very positive for you. It could be amazing, but it could be a very complicated, difficult situation as well. So rise and be loved, love and rise. I'll see you soon, Capricorn. It's in their eyes. I keep getting that. Did I say that to you already, or did I say it to Sag? It's the same thing. I never usually get that. It's 108. All right, Capricorn. Take a deep breath. Rise and be loved, guys. Bye. See you soon.